Yes.
Wait.
No, we
I didn't
picks.
at everyone, so I can understand. Pixel doing stuff.
No, we picks.
Oh, your on-screen chat isn't live updating? Aww. I don't know, maybe. It looks like it came through at the same time now. It could have been freaking out because I was doing the the gasp. Yeah, it could have just been because I was tabbed out and the game does not like it. It freezes the game because I'm out of Minecraft. So you combine 5 of mush into pomace, which is like good grapes, and you take the pomace downstairs, okay? This is where things get a little bit complicated. You put a pomace into the workstation, and it'll go over time. And then eventually you will get either a red wine, a white wine, or if you mix one of each in the wine cellar, you get a rosé. I just think that's nice. I'm going to have a nice little wine cellar stocked up for friendos. Now, what I
Hey,
will say is,
jump into creative. Test something.
go right ahead. You don't have to leave the game.
Again, the creative?
Yeah, you have op. Everyone on the server, I gave operator status, so they can just stroke game mode. And then creative. I think I know what will fix it. No, Cal, no! I know what you're doing, you absolute little git. I'm only joking, Cal. You're so pleasant. Cal got campfire rook. Hell yeah. So yeah, I need to grab glowberries to show Linux what I mean. So let's go here to this one. So you use them on like... I need dirt. I need to get rid of that stone and dirt up there. Instead, I have dirt. I should definitely have dirt around somewhere. Don't think any of this one might not matter. Oh, you can't break with super glue. That'll work.
I don't see one called game mode.
Stroke game mode.
Yeah.
You should have op. Hang on.
Did it get lost when you did the update?
Shouldn't do. I should carry all the commands over.
Pixel, you
Linux
have done that so many times today, and the dog is nowhere where you can see him.
No, it's working now.
There you go. I might have had to redo it. Yeah, no, Linux... Oh, I must have forgot Robaldo just, because Linux is already an operator. Calino! Daggum technology. Leprechaun. But yeah, so, I need bone meal. Do I have bones? I think I have bones somewhere. There's bone meal. I'll just use that. It's the weirdest thing. Oh, I do have bones. I'm just stupid. So you grow them from the top down with a glowberry itself, and then you can use bone meal on the vines to make them into cave vines. And then obviously you can also use a glowberry on... Nope, can't use glowberry on them. Okay. I'll show off the fire puppies. So when I was... Sheep, what are you doing here? How did you get here? You're on the other peak. So yeah, I find these... Someone has joined the game. We need to eat. Uh-oh, I'll run upstairs. Linux and Rollo, do you have bed yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, who do you think was sleeping?
Alright. Sleep dreams. I will get up the stairs. We will eat. Yeah. Yeah. I'm in my nice cozy bed. No, the funny thing is, I could just also, command it to be daytime. But Linux has gone to bed, so we'll go to bed. Shouldn't be too far from bed. What's this? Linux Live? Linux Live. I see. Yeah, when I tab out of the game doesn't like being closed and stream shuts down for a bit. That good technology.
Hello.
Ahoy, Snutch. How doing, friendo?
Pretty good. I got distracted by a chess video. I'm a little
It's
late.
fine. You can be as late as you want. You can be as early as you want. As long as you're
Probably-
here, that's all that matters.
Probably won't start for another half hour or so.
Yeah,
But I'm
take your
annoyed
time.
because the old way that Tiny Build Games would do their Twitch integration no longer works.
Oh yeah, I noticed you put a post up about that in your server earlier, and I was like, oh, that's sort of meh. But at least
It's
you can look
annoying.
at other games.
Yeah, because crowd control is its own special thing that I had no idea. So when I initially set the goal for crowd control, I had something completely different in mind. But that looks like I'll be doing that anyway, because, yeah. Although, weirdly enough, one of the games I was looking at called Party Hard, where you just kind of try to murder everybody at a party. I did a search on Twitch to see if anybody was playing it, so I would see if anybody was actually using the Twitch integration, and somebody was,
Ooh.
which is like, wow, it works. That's great. But they were in Russian, so I can't fucking talk to them.
Uh, you sense evil with long ears. That's not true.
Well, they're mostly evil.
And they're not that long.
No, that part's true.
Anyhow, I've shown off some of my new creations because I've decorated and made a nice, you know those like fire dogs in the nether?
Yeah.
You can feed them coal to tame them, I looked up. So I rapscallion 2 of them to the overworld and I made them a nice little pen.
I
And
don't
now
know
there's
what's
4
going
of them.
on with my plane, but it keeps rotating.
Is it... So the engine's turned off.
Yeah, everything's fine. Like the plane itself rotates. Also, it still remembers that I stuffed it full of blaze cake, so I know nobody's been near my house.
Untrue. I've been over to your house several times. What's this? Past few years, you say? What if you disappeared without a trace? Oh no. Oh no. What if we went to this other one that triggered Seribot into not being able to do that one? Oh no.
I don't know if you guys saw, but the plane actually works now.
I
need
did.
to-
Oh, sorry. I didn't see it getting together, but I like experimented with the exact same build again, and I was like, hell yeah, it works now.
I'm glad the upgrade went through pretty smoothly.
Yeah, it still won't go above 1.2, or at least I haven't tried since last time, because getting it to 1.4 made me have to do the entire thing again. But I made a backup of the 1.0 server, so I was able to just re-upgrade it again, so it's fine. I'm gonna do the smart thing and just stroke time, set, day. And now no one has to be in bed anymore. So yeah, I'm gonna show off the other new thing, but we gotta go to the... We can do this from the window, actually. You've got a little sneak preview of it. I've made a bigger airship.
I forgot that's
And
what I wanted to do.
I can't technically get this one to land. So I made it a carrier.
It's a bit of an oversight, isn't it?
Excuse me, plane? Plane, can you turn on? Uh-oh. Is this plane out of fuel? Yeah, this plane is out of fuel. Load it with sticks.
I need to put the fin back on my plane because it's
Typically,
basically impossible to control in the air. It doesn't have like left and right very well.
oh, don't worry. Airships don't do that either. Airships rotate, but not well. Not well. So, you might be wondering, Rick, why do you... Uh-oh. Low on fuel. Birch saplings, I don't need those.
Bless you.
I take it robot had a sneeze.
I would assume so.
Yeah. And it's like
Oh,
automatic
basic.
reaction to his sneezes that I immediately shout.
Nice.
He gets it
No, no.
mid-meetings as well.
Crash land on the dock. On the deck, rather. At this point, I can break the plane. Hopefully it's fine. Yep, we're fine. I didn't bring any fuel for the airship up. So, minor thing I found out. Certain ladders on airships only let you go up when it's in motion.
Pixel
Huh.
actually said really right when you said that.
Aw, Pixel. So, this one has a minor listing issue as usual, but like, it's fine. I don't know why it's minorly listing, because it's entirely, like, balanced. It
You
could just
have
be the
a
wind blowing from that side.
Do you have a contraption blueprint on it so you can see where its
I
gravitational
do.
forces and
Ooh.
whatnot are?
Gravity lift. I don't need levitation on, and we can rotate it here. Let's look at it from the top down. Gravity. Yeah, it's just slightly off center, actually.
Well, there you go. That's what happened then.
That's fine. Anyway, so, do you just want a turn? I need to grab fuel for this thing first, actually. Plane.
So we need...
You should be able to let me dive safely, at least.
Okay, there's
So we'll go
tomato
at the top.
seeds. Definitely need
Will
the
you let me go
tomato
up?
seeds.
Yes, this is one of the ladders you can only go up on. So we're going up to the top of
Someone
the
has told
carapace.
me I have to do something.
So I made a nice little landing strip here.
Aww.
Because it's listing again, not particularly. Oh, Kala has subbed. Hell yeah.
Thank you, Kala.
I also subbed, or I resubbed earlier too, so if one more person subs to Linux or gives a sub to Linux, she'll get a hype train. So I can glide to the ground again at least. Oh, I don't want to land in my crops. Come on,
Don't know
Bessie!
if we need beetroot or not. We definitely
Aha.
don't need red grapes. I think potatoes are ones that we need to plant, and onions. Oh, for fuck's sake.
What?
New bot.
Yeah. Piece of cake. Oh my god, Linux got a hype train!
Notch.
Yeah. What a champagne and a Riesling, and then I can make another wine through there. Because two whites don't make anything together, unfortunately.
Right, so, Kala brought up a point. So we are on my thing going to watch a Wii video, hopefully, maybe. What am I doing? I
Oh,
am doing
Wii
something
video?
on OBS, buddy.
What doing? I need to go downstairs again. I'm not going to make you suffer the elevator again. Stroke, game mode, creative. This is just faster, unfortunately.
Actually, what we'll do is we'll go and it's gonna screw everything up, but we're gonna go over to digital art, I think.
I'm going to convert all this wood that I grabbed out of the reactor to
Digital
charcoal.
arc. And welcome to the
Who's watching
chaos.
stream? Yes, hang on. No, you don't get a choice. Hang on. Linux, please pause a second.
I haven't
Yeah,
even
of
gotten the
course.
video up yet, so y'all can calm
Yes, of
down.
course. Except... Oh, hang on. How did I clear this last time? Yeah. Browser, you piece of shit. I gotta do this. Copy that. Wait. Properties. Oh, it's because last time I was trying to show something on Roa's side for. Right, browser source. Can I like edit you to get rid of that big stinky banner?
Okay, so there is not going to be sound for this because I don't have this set up quite right.
Oh, let me control the browser. God damn it!
But
To do this for. Interact. There we go.
you tell me when.
Okay, there it is. It's set up time. I can always see it.
Okay, so like I said, I can't share the sound because that is really hard. So we'll just do the video.
Ah, hang on. Is mine doing it?
It's actually not that hard to do. You just grab the desktop audio.
Too
'Cause it'll
lazy.
pull all computer sound.
Ah, mine's won't either. Because yours isn't. I just realized I'm silly.
I didn't want to say anything.
Hey, I'm allowed to be stupid. You can't force that.
Go
Say,
or go.
Linux and Roboto, yeah. I can only hide this browser source again. Boy.
I need to bring
Oh,
out
is that
that tutorial.
what tutorial?
For the plane.
Oh yeah. So yeah, now the factory is about to make like 700 charcoal. Actually, we'll do it if I throw a stack onto the conveyor belt. It can move stacks, right? Apparently not. No, I can't grab it because it's in the fire.
Oh yeah, and I can also make the redstone typewriter thing
Ooh.
because I made the shape crafting.
Oh, it can move an entire stack. Hell yeah. Well, process an entire stack is a real question, but I don't think it will. Are you gonna get 3? Yeah, you're gonna get 3.
Oh, I see. Yeah, so it does work now. I probably just
Yeah.
wasted that, but oh well. We put a
Alright,
glowstone right above your bed. Yeah, we'll put a glowstone or glow. Okay, why did that one not work? Oh, because I'm holding the wrong thing. There we go. Glowberries.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
the baby
grab some
bird's bed.
charcoal to get the engines going of the ship, and then we'll go back into like regular mode. Give me 2 full stacks. That'll be 1 for each block of engines, and I can give you a tour of how the airship works. And I'll also grab more wood because I hear the choppinator doing its job really well. The choppinator.
Where did I put my
Oh,
wrench?
cuckoo clock. It appears to be nighttime. Going up. Wait, no. Do I have 2 full stacks? I don't have 2 full stacks of charcoal. I betrayed myself. And I have 2 full stacks of charcoal. Good. So I took a page out of Snotch's book when I was doing this airship, and like I tested it with multiple smaller engines. And one big engine is like the same power. So, and these are like 2 sail engines, not 3 sail engines, like the biplane Snotch is working on has. But
It's not a biplane. It's just a regular one.
it could be a biplane, but I put some snazzy doors on the bottom
That's
so people can get.
way too complicated for me.
So here we are. We're now in the boat.
So,
We've got a nice little like storage area down here. These are all like the drive situation. This is one that only lets you go up. This is no longer the captain's quarters like the ship originally was designed to have. This is the engine room. So we have 2 sides.
do hazelnuts not grow?
I don't
you-
believe they do.
You might have to hoe the ground and then try to use one.
No, because they're trees, are they not? Have you tried using a?
Well, it's also a nut. If you leave it on the surface, it's not going to probably do so hot.
I was going to say, have you tried using bone meal on it?
No, I've tried just leaving it for days.
Game mode survival. Might need some bone meal, and we'll give it a go then. So, there's 6 engines. 3 on each side, and each is automatically fed in by our little friend, the mechanical arm. The mechanical arms can take things from these 2 depots and put them into these 3 engines, as long as there's nothing in the engine to put in.
Pixel cam. Let's
We also have 2
see if the
smaller engines
Pixel
at the
cam will
front.
cooperate today, because he was not cooperating with me a little while ago.
And I also stole this from the tutorial from Snotch's side. This is a link controller. And I can use this to turn off the air balloons or turn them on. And then if I was smart, I could have like small jets to like turn better and then link them to W or A and S. But unfortunately, I didn't do that. Might be wondering, Rook, why is the engines not on? Because I want to explain that. In order for the engines to load in fuel, I am so lucky I didn't hit W with the link controller out. Or because it'll toggle on or off the engines. Watch.
There's the Pixel cam. There you go, buddy.
This is a heavy airship, so it falls rapidly. I've also made it so that even if you do get stuck on the you gotta go up ladder, you can just hop off. So we can hold like 2,000 meters of hot air, and it floats with about 200. But I think at a height that nothing can really oppose me, so I don't really mind it. So we're just gonna hop back onto the deck, take a little bit of damage, and I will
carrots, coffee,
I will feed a single piece of wood into the engine. This will start powering the mechanical arms, which will put coal into the engines, which will make it go faster. There's also manual cranks if I wanted to start it that way, but it overstresses the system and I have to break a gearbox, so I don't want to do that. Buddy, why do you not want to feed in? Oh no, I just realized I'm gonna have to reset what picks up and what puts in. So you right click in, right click in, right click in, right click out, place that. We do the same on this side. Every time it reforms, it might have to do this. And then I have a single piece of charcoal that came out of somewhere, so that'll power it. Yeah, here we go. So now one of them's doing it. It's doing it slow, but once they feed all the engines, it'll go fast. And now the engines are disappeared, but are turning, so we're off. So let's go fly by, and go visit Snotch and Roboto and Linux. We get a little bit faster.
Did you hear that, chat? Did you hear that? He nearly forgot about me.
Untrue. I'm going by who's like on the waypoint. Snotch is first, Roboto second, and Linux is third. But with these big engines and the small engines, I get far more speed than the small airship. But I like that as a proof of concept to do that. And then I found a tutorial for like a nice sailing ship. And instead of sails, I just converted it to have a hot air balloon. And then I was like, right, but how do I get this thing to land safely? I realized it's probably better than, instead of landing this ship safely, that I instead, make it feasible for multiple people to be on the ship. So there's now like 5 biplanes on top, so people can jump out and take a biplane if they really, really want. Now, the most notable thing about this airship, there is no brakes. So if I want the airship to stop, I have to take all the fuel out of the engines. No, too far. Let's straight that.
Jesus fucking Christ!
What? So I'm gonna go down to the engine room and just take the remaining fuel out, except for the small planks of logs. That should be enough to get me the Snotches, Linuxes, and Robotos. We are cruising at optimal speed. I also took some of the amethyst to make the spyglass, so I can actually see my friend's house from a bit ahead. Oh, there's downstairs. Creeper, no! You know what? It felt like I was going faster when I was closer to my house. Also, because obviously there's more engines and more weight at the back, I had to make an even bigger block at the front. Ooh, that's a cave down there. A lava cave. But I don't have a way
Jeez!
up to the top of the pry. I have a feeling we might have to go visit Linux and Roboto first, but... Oh, lava fall.
Lunix just wants it to be daytime.
Stroke time, day.
I
There.
got the fin working on the plane.
Hell yeah. I am about 450 meters from your house and closing.
I do need to make the typewriter though, so I can have it bound to a proper key, rather
Yeah.
than only being able to turn left.
Hey, look, turning left is alright. It's more than your man Zoolander could do.
No, you see, that's where you're wrong. It's all left.
All left. He couldn't turn left, you can't turn right. It's fine. We love and respect you anyway.
I just gotta make a typewriter.
If I push these out another one, I could have another set of double engines, and that would give me even more forward. Granted, I'm also adding on more weight, but
I need buttons. The precision mechanism. That's gonna be a pain in the ass.
yeah, I remember that from clock stuff last time.
You take a gold sheet and then put 5 small cogs, 5 large cogs, and 5 ingots. Or not ingots, nuggets.
Oh, I remember what I needed that for. I needed that for the the potato gun.
I needed it for my train.
Bonk! You're making plates? For sheets, really?
I'm testing it.
Yeah.
Thank you,
If you
Kala.
don't have the bonk machine handy, you can also just use a hammer and put the ingot in your offhand.
Oh, okay. Currently testing machinery stuff.
Cool.
So Pixel is currently trying to find materials for his nest. Yes, he is back to trying to nest.
Is he a Lloyd?
I've kind of just decided to let him, as long as he's not getting too, like, aggressive with me. I don't really see much of a problem with it. If he starts getting aggressive again, though,
Then he can nap off. No nest.
yeah.
Yeah, I should probably start straightening up instead of turning a little bit right. That's still a little teensy bit right. That should be fine. The probably the ship is like 300 meters from Snotch's house still. I can't even see through the spyglass yet. That's how far away I am. Are you empty? How much fuel have you got left? 14. We're fine.
Need to make a deployer.
Deployer. I mean, you
Yep.
need a big hand.
Well, that's easy. I got a ton of bronze already.
Ooh,
Or brass,
brass.
rather.
Yeah. Big hand is literally what you make with brass and andesite. I did have to come over to your house to steal your blaze thing, so that's why I was like, I've been to your house. I couldn't find a fortress, so I was like, I know Snutch definitely has one.
Yeah, I didn't find a fortress, but I told you I lost my blaze spawner when it reset. You just gave me one with a blaze in it. I just decided not to say anything.
I mean, I can't say nothing, but boom, Erasmus. Boom. It worked. Like I can't fault you for like gaming the GM.
I didn't tell you I had a blaze. I just had the I just
No,
had the
no.
burner.
That's a work. To be fair, it's payment for me having to nuke the server because I turned an airship into a drill by accident.
You know, the funny thing was though that the Nether remembered what I did even after the server reset.
Yeah, which is really weird. I don't
It only
understand how.
remembered like partly what I did though.
That's the pillager encampment that you rescued the poor little villager from. So like, I'm getting close. It's just even with like 32 chunks of render distance, you're still out of range. Does telescope really work? It does. You take 2 bits of copper and you take a single amethyst shard, which you can get down in the crystal like geode things near my mine shaft, and you can make a working telescope, which is literally just zoom. However, if you get the mod pack which allows you to zoom with the Z key, which instead crouches and opens our map, you could be zooming even further beyond. And this is base Minecraft, by the way. This is a base Minecraft item. Where are we? 220-ish meters from Snotch's house. That is a big pond. Good thing I have a biplane in my inventory, because if I go down, I don't think I can get back up to my airship anymore. I'm sorry, if I fall from this height, I will be dead. Unless I land in the water.
I think I want to make a conveyor belt contraption because I got the power to do it.
Yeah, conveyor belts are exceptionally handy.
The
And
only
they also
problem is they're kind of a pain in the butt.
they are a pain in the butt, but I find when I am doing machinery stuff, I get the stuff. And like if it's I'm not saying if it's offline, but like if I'm just not on stream, I will get all the stuff I need, attempt to do it in creative mode, see if it works. And if it does work, I can just destroy the items. And if it doesn't work, I haven't lost anything and can figure out what else I need. Which I think's fair, considering Create is an expensive mod. And by expensive, I mean it takes a lot of stuff to do everything. I can see Snotch's house! Look through the telescope, you can see the nice little landing pad Snotch made for the original airship. I'll see if I can bring us down any so Snotch can see. If Snotch even wants to look.
I've been in the basement. I won't be there in time.
Bring me down to 400 meters in the back tank. That should bring me down low, but I need like 470 to actually fly. This will probably bring me down to roughly your house level. I needed at mine because mine is higher up. Captain Rook in his airship, hell yeah.
Thank you,
That is
Kala.
When it's
I
got
need-
the 60 puffs.
I need more power.
Oh,
What, for
look,
conveyor belt?
it's growing.
Yeah. Growing's good.
How do I not have this be that?
Quay? Why engine's running? Why stupid?
I'm gonna take that.
Yeah, the engines have paused. That explains why I'm not going any further forward. Like 1 coal? Alright, so 14 logs was not enough to get me from like 300 meters from Snotch's house to Snotch's house. Oh no, it goes 6 at a time, so I guess that's fair.
There we go. I fixed it.
Hell yeah. All right.
The deployers were facing the wrong way.
Ah, I see.
Did I just? I did.
Now, 100
Haha,
meters.
bastard.
I'd have to assume that was a crupper.
Nope.
Skeleton.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's one way. Hell yeah. All right, I am like 90 meters near straight up from Snotch's house. I can turn over to be directly over.
Food.
This should also be... Is this flight controls or is this non-flight controls? This is non-flight controls. That's right. I made the rudder work. Or at least work a bit more correctly than it should. Let's pop another bit of charcoal in, and then I can drop deploy onto Snotch's house from the biplanes. What do we got?
So we have the carrots, we have the peanuts, we have the coffee, we have the cassava, we have the onions, we have the potatoes, we have the beetroot, we have the cabbage, and we have the tomato vines.
I'll wait for the engines to burn out, and then I'll deploy. So like 50 seconds of fuel.
Oh, the traveling salesman is here.
Ooh, nice. Let us know if there's anything good.
Well,
Although
he
he
is
probably finds...
currently invisible.
Ah, because it is nighttime. But if you know where he is, you can still interact with him, and he will still trade with you.
Mm-hmm.
And he should have like little spirally effects around him, so you can find him and don't accidentally hit him in the dark.
Okay, Pathfinder's quill, glowstone,
Ooh.
cabbage
Always
seeds,
good.
which would be lovely to have more of, but I have no things.
Emeraldos.
Green dye, pink dye, jungle sapling, and mushroom stew.
Ooh. Some nice stuff. Alright, biplane. Deploy. Fuel empty, not for long. Let's see if I can land on the little landing platform Snutch made for me.
All right. I have started stream.
Nice. I will also invite you to the share chat by going to your channel. Because knocking's just easier for no good reason. Thing appear. There we go.
Convenience.
I have knocked. Shared chat. I'll press R to get out of the biplane, and I can come into Snotch's house and see Snotch.
An
I
Enderman
know
has decided
vampire.
to leave me another block of dirt.
C14 cat. Ooh.
Hello.
Ahoy. Ooh. Deployers.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the conveyor belt over there. It might not stay there, but it's just for
For
the
now.
precision part at the moment.
Oh, you've mechanical crafters up. Ooh.
Yeah, it works.
I have areas.
The only
Yes.
problem is plugging in those deployers kind of broke the system, so nothing's working at
Ah, it's
over
just too
here
much
at the
stress.
moment. The
Ah, I see.
mechanical crafter is still working, and the deployers are working, but that whole section over there is not because of the speed up, I think.
Yes, because that'll be putting too much stress on the system, and then because that's now off, the rest of it still runs.
Yeah. So I
Alright.
just need better magnets is the thing.
That's pretty cool. Also, I like your cat. That's nice.
Yeah, I got a few music discs. I got Cat, I got Ward, I got
Jesus,
13,
god
and I
damn
got
it!
Bar.
I have a feeling Linux has been got. Hell
Yes,
yeah.
hello Tiberius and hello Kala.
I will go up. Ha! How did I super ascend again? Oh, super descend just. You can't super ascend. Oh, look at all the
Super
friends.
Ascend.
We got a yen. We got another yen. We got we got a nearly. We got a rook. We got a slime. We got another nearly, and we got a Linux. Ah,
Dum, dum, dum,
what the friendos?
dum, dum, dum.
I will get to my teeny tiny biplane and get out of here. Also, the biplanes have like upgrades. You can put a banner, a weapon, boost rockets, and 4 like item upgrades in there. So like you have better propellers. They give less air friction. You got better or different types of engines, like a water engine, which sounds really cool. It has less engine power, but requires less fuel. Obviously, you can
Hold on.
increase the engine.
Can I change the speed of this?
And then weapons are... You can get a Bombay. I know that much.
A Bombay. That sounds
Bombay.
yummy.
You need a block of TNT and 4 iron ingots. Meanwhile, I will take off. Because you can land this biplane on a dime. As long as the dime is the same size as the airplane. Yeah, it's not...
Carrots, peanuts, coffee, cassava, onions, potatoes, wheat, ginger.
I rise to the airship.
Made a few more gold magnets.
Gold. Oh, Cal is changing you to yen original. Ain't that sweet?
Oh, I forgot to open up the thing. I'll do it manually.
Land on the airstrip.
Okay, that's still spinning. This is still overstressed though, but we've got an extra 2 more things of power. Hmm.
Oh yeah, it doesn't like me going down ladders. Alright, let's load up the engines and start sailing towards Linux and Roboto.
What if I use this one instead?
Add to there. Snotch can catch up. Snotch is his own plane. Alright, look at how this is how far this one can turn without breaking. I just have to remember if I and to disassemble it to reset the position. Full steam. How much? Yeah. About 102 newtons of thrust? Yeah, 102. That's not bad for such a big plane. The 4 ones are only getting about 40, but I think it's because how many propeller blades there's on it. So if I move them out to the edge of another one, they could definitely go faster. And the whole airship could go faster. Am I even turning? I don't think I am. I think this is counting as straight ahead because it's rotated so far.
And that didn't seem to change anything, so I'll just put the old one, the old gold one there.
Sources of drag. Yeah, we're turning now at least. I see the dogs are starting. There's actual wolves down in them hills.
Robot doesn't stream. Robot doesn't
Not-
stream because well, it'd be taxing on our internet. He doesn't particularly want to stream, and also I'm a jealous bitch.
He could just say he doesn't want to, and then that'd be it.
No,
Ooh.
no, I figured I'd be, straight up.
Killed your orc.
I mean, it's hard to be straight in this house.
I think I can probably extend this by a couple more water wheels and not have too much issue.
Robot, am I holding you back? Do you want to stream?
Don't
What do
answer
you
that,
mean?
Roboto. Don't answer that. I know a trap when I hear one.
I will take my lawyer's advice.
Sweetie, I am one room away.
That'll get you. Just say, I think not answering might get you in more trouble. I don't think there's a winning scenario for you here.
It's rough, buddy. That last girlfriend turned into the moon. We are turning to go
Look,
to Linux and Roboto's
You
house.
guys don't come here to be lied to.
Yeah. We always tell the truth. Mostly. Sometimes. Yeah, so if you haven't guessed, I set up the infinite wood farm because I needed infinite wood to work on the big airship. Also, getting all the wool for the hot air balloons was such a pain in the ass because I only had like 14 spare. We super appreciate you too, Robot, if I don't say. Or if I don't say it, aw. Little oohs.
Thank you.
I went to visit Robot though and Linux like earlier in the week. Because I was in town anyway, because I had to go get like suit stuff
Sweetie, do I not
sorted.
appreciate you enough?
Yeah.
You have a gun? What's going on?
We know they're not in the same. Ah, my legs! I fell down my ladder because I was looking away. That's what I get for trying to be smart. We should straighten out, and we should be going straight to Linux and Robotos. It's a bit too far of an overcorrect. It's like what I don't like about the wheels for like the captain's wheels is they never line up with like the rudders straight ahead. I don't like it. Sea of Thieves, you understand how you turn because like you know where your middle point is. And this, I have to guess the middle point. It's actually between two of the brackets. But there is a bracket with a big metal thing on it that's slightly bigger than the rest of them, so that should be centered. Maybe they fix that in like later versions of the mod pack. What I do know is I am approaching Linux and Robotos very swiftly. I'm like 400 meters out. I'm just about to pass over the big yellow tree. Still turning. We are still turning. Ugh. Straight ahead is never actually straight ahead on this airship. So, is this the second day or the third day?
Good question.
Because I know I've been skipping it today, but that doesn't stop phantoms from spawning.
Is
And
everybody
I
in here in
would
bed?
no. You
Then don't worry
cannot.
about it.
I was just saying, I can't place the. You can't place beds on contraption. Oh, the moon's making everything glow pretty. Ah. Also, Snotch, did you notice the gas like have an orange glow now?
No.
I don't like it. Always plead the fifth. Yeah, plead the fifth. Unless, like, it benefits your case.
It
One of
was
the
a
village
success.
gatherer- Yeah.
We did way more than I expected. Now I actually have to do stuff, which is kind of a pain in the ass. But I don't have to do 24 hours, so that's kind of pog.
Yeah, that's 24 hours of stream is probably very tiring. Like, you would inevitably fall asleep. Now I gotta do stuff. Yeah.
Oh,
We
I
love
mean,
doing
am I
stuff.
wrong though?
Yeah. I am not disagreeing with you. I can't say nothing when I'm sailing towards Linux and Roboto with like 400 meters in the sky. Actually, can I see spawn? No, it's out of draw distance, but it's over that way. I can see it on the map. I think the most recent person that spawned would have been Funda.
I don't know if Funda's been on since the update.
Yeah. I will make sure to give them a visit later. They're in the server but now, which is now 30 people in the Rook server, which I'm very happy with. It's nice to know 30 people are like either happy enough to stay in it after like playing games. Oh, hi Roboto. Just I'm stood here. Here
Hi.
comes Bob Ross running at me with a cogwheel. Sorry, is it a large cogwheel Roboto or what is that?
Yeah, it's a large.
Hey, what do you think of the airship?
Very nice.
He's pulling his cog out.
So yeah, we got ladders on the other side to make sure everything's perfectly balanced so you can go up. I'm going to adjust the balloon to come a bit down closer to your house.
Yeah, why are we? Yeah. Are we going slightly sideways because you have it shifted?
No, it's slightly listing, but I also have it turning slightly for like course adjustments too.
Okay, so hazelnuts and chestnuts both have to
Where are we?
tree.
Where are we at? We still descending? I might need to lower one of the front two at this point.
There,
Perfectly
those will go
balanced,
in
as
there.
whole thing should
Maybe we
be.
can take. Oh, those are coffee beans. That's
Wah.
fine.
Yeah. Hang on, there we go. Now let's knock this one down to like 380, and
Is
that
that
should
right,
be us starting
Pixel?
to descend. Hopefully. I travel by balloon power.
I made an oak cogwheel by accident. I didn't want to do that. I just wanted to put a block there.
Cogwheel created. Yeah, we are descending. I don't know how far I'm going to descend, but we'll see when we get there. I'm like 200 meters from Lunix and Roboto's house. Hey, Roboto.
Yeah.
We're nearly within line of sight of your house. I think it'll come into range at like 150. If you have your draw distance to 32 chunks. I might need to make a slight course correction because we are slightly adrift. But once
There we go.
again,
Not by much.
it's a hot air balloon. The wind be taking us.
So my gears are still double speed because I've sped them up. But I've added 2 more water wheels so I can cover a lot more maggots now.
Yeah. Also, Roboto, you will see 2 chests up there. Help yourself to one of the items in that chest.
Ooh.
That is how we will descend once I take the fuel out of the engines.
Oh, I should also mention that today
we're
will
already
be
full, actually.
the drawing for the sketches. But I initially planned to do the crowd control today, but that didn't work out because stuff broke.
Yes.
So that'll be in a week or two. So we're going to be starting the itch.io horror games today. So
Hell yeah.
we'll do Minecraft, and then after everybody leaves, we'll do the raffle, and then we'll go to itch.io because I think that'll give us a good balance to get people who want to be involved here, but not so late that the people who normally go to bed are gone. I think
Yeah.
it's
I
the
hear
sweet
you
spot.
calling me out there.
Yeah, I'll also be doing stuff after stream, but like I'll probably be lurking and doing stuff that's not just yet, so you can't stop me. All right, we're within 200 meters. Can I see the house? I can see the trees outside of the house.
That's a
What are
grab
you
Barlow's
menuing?
attention at some point.
That's the pause menu, but that's not what you're actually looking at.
I was switching channels on the Twitch.
Time, set, day. You don't gotta sleep. If you're up, you can time set day. Now, we do have to sleep to stop phantom spawning, but that's the third night, so we should be fine. Actually, hang on. There, that looks to be what you're working at. Is that a water wheel you're trying to make, Roboto?
Yeah, that was my test in creative mode to see if I can make um
Water
pressure
wheels are
thing.
actually super easy to deal with. You just gotta have like a water source going up above them and then pouring down one side, and then they'll spin.
The
It
more
was taking me a
sides,
while to work out how to improve the speed of it, and then I worked out it was
Yeah.
gears.
the more
Yes.
sides where water hits the water wheel in a flow, the more power it generates. So you can
Well,
use soap sand on the
it's
backside to shoot it up and basically make a loop, and it'll spin the fastest it can.
do you actually get more out of that? Because I thought it
Yeah.
had a max of
It
512.
it has a max of 512, but it's per water wheel, so you can get the most out of like 2 water wheels if you do that. If you have 4 water wheels, you're not really gonna get much benefit out of it, but like it's neat.
No, they combine. That's why I have like 13 or like 20 water wheels in my wall. They add together.
Do they? Ooh, at which point then maybe. I know it definitely stacks for like 1 or 2, and that's all I've ever really tested it on. But like,
Yeah, they as far as I could as far as I know, they stack infinitely.
ooh. At which point then maybe Soul Sand's a good choice. Water, I think it has to
Well,
be a source block hits the Soul Sand, and then it shoots the water up from there.
I'm gonna say right now that's not worth doing.
Not worth doing it.
Not worth doing that.
Damn.
Because if you just put the water in like a good spot above it to pour down the one side, you'll get 512 anyway.
Ah.
And 512 is the max you get from them. So
All right, Roboto, the engines have turned off. Would you like to come up with me?
how many water wheels do I have?
Lots.
I have 18.
Place
18
your
water
biplane,
wheels.
Roboto. Oh, you might need mine out of the way first.
Yeah.
I need to get gold.
There we go.
There you go.
I need gold
All
and
right, Roboto.
magnetite.
Check that your little fuel tank is full.
Pixel says
Okay.
probably not.
Yeah, so while you're on the biplane, right click, takes you into the seat. And then press E to open up the biplane menu. I can see your biplane menu, but I can't tell if that's the actual fuel.
Yeah, it looks like. I mean, is it the red is
So
on
yeah,
the right?
red is fuel, but I'm also going to give you some charcoal anyway to be safe. And press
Mm,
R to hop out. Oh, you picked it up while you're in it. Hell yeah. Just to make sure you have some fuel in there.
Spout gun? What's a spout gun?
It shoots liquid down. Or sorry, spout gun uses a spout as a weapon.
Oh.
So you can get a portable back tank full of like lava or something and make a flamethrower.
That's neat.
It is.
I don't think I
Alright,
have a use for that myself, but neat.
in order to fly a biplane, Roboto, space activates your engine, shift slows it down. Fly! There's also upgrade slots, but I haven't looked into those. Where is the Lunix?
Lunix is in the house.
Where's the robot? Oh, here he comes. There he is.
So making a conveyor belt is
See if I
significantly
can.
harder than it used to be.
He flies. So you hold shift to slow your engine down to practically nothing. You just glide her in.
Did it?
Hi, Linux.
Hi.
You want to see your husband's sweet new ride?
You mean his cheating new ride that he used Create to build? Yeah.
No.
I didn't.
I used Create. No, I'm joking. I actually made it in a factory. And then you can see my sweet new ride in the distance, maybe.
The only thing I cheated for was a physics rod, just so if my plane gets stuck on to like disassemble it to a million tiny little bitty pieces, and I can just move it with my magic stick. That's
So,
it.
I could have been smart and brought Linux her present too. In fact, I'll do that now.
Robot,
Roboto.
Yeah.
name one game I've actually been able to fly in without crashing.
No, I'm blanking on a game you can fly in. No.
Exactly! We played
Well,
Split
don't-
Fiction, and how many fucking times did I end up in the bloody wall?
Ah, but Linux, you need the biplane to get to the airship.
Here, have a go in it.
A chain conveyor. What's this?
All right,
Oh,
destroy all this
it's
stuff.
literal.
Yeah, I got the plane's over here.
But what is the purpose of that?
Base is power.
I
Shift
guess
is
it's
slow
just
down.
to move chain or rotational power somewhere else.
Press up.
Hey, well, either you can make a seat or a
Or turn
stick
right.
looking cable car with it. I think.
Oh, that's a good point. Cable car would be kind of neat, actually.
Yeah. All right, I'll grab Linux's plane while I'm up. Plane desist. Oh, you can repair the plane as well by right-clicking while you're standing on it.
Hello,
I took
Frozen.
damage apparently.
How you
Frozen
doing,
here.
Fly
buddy?
up to the balloon.
I went on a bit of an adventure last night. I decided that I was gonna look into the mini four-wheel drives, so like the
Woohoo!
pocket circuit in Yakuza.
Ooh.
I found the Golem Tiger on Amazon. It's like $60, which is 20 more than anything else. But I could have a real-life Golem Tiger.
Hey, Roboto. That didn't sound good. I
Next is
leave
flying.
you your plane, Roboto.
Help!
Can I jump on it?
You can, but where is the Linux?
Yeah, I need this.
I
shit.
can't even get it to stop!
I need this squishy machine
What's going on, Linux?
plus water.
I think Linux is stuck in a tree.
So, Linux, hold shift to slow the engine down. Or you can just break the plane. It doesn't destroy the item. And then you can right-click it to repair it when you place it down again. The biplane... Alright, mine's exploded, but it's only because I crashed into a tree at speed.
I also have like no nothing on it that's
Yeah, so you might need to put fuel in yours, but we'll see.
how is it repaired?
Yeah, you right-click while it's placed to repair it, or you can pick it up and just place it again if it becomes an item and it gets full health. It might need fuel, but so if you press E, it'll show you your biplane meter.
29.
You have 29 fuel in it.
Yeah, there's 29 coal in it.
Oh, at which point then you go, oh, because I gave robot coal to put in. That's right. And then you press space to start the engine, and that moves you forward. And you don't want to go straight up. It's like a real life engine. You have to let it like go up gently.
A
You don't have
pump
to press.
jack head.
That implies we're going to be able to mine oil. And then if you want your engine to stop, you hold shift to slow it down until it goes back to no sound, and then you're gliding.
Whoever decided on inverted controls is a jackass, and I hate them.
Yes.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you could choose your controls in a lot of contraptions.
Yeah, but I'm not sure with immersive aircraft. And then if you want to try and land on the blimp, you can. You just got to ascend very slowly. Roboto now is a biplane, so Roboto can come up to you if Roboto wants. I have a biplane. Yeah, I have a biplane for Snotch and for Fonda as well. But Snotch,
Rubber gotta be such a pain in the ass.
because rubber is a pain in the ass. So there's a fence on the front side of the ship if you want to like just crash your plane into it. And then just get close and hold shift, and you'll start descending a bit rapidly because we're that high up. And you just press R to get out. And then you can break the plane to carry it in your inventory, or you can leave it there. And that's the basics of flying.
I'm coming around.
Oh. I'm going to... I fell off my ladder midair, so I'm coming back to Linux and Robotos. And I am going to do a slight cheaty face. Yes, this happens to me a lot. I fall from great heights, so I have to creative mode back up to the airship. I ascend!
I think I could use grass in itself to make rubber, if I read the thing right. So maybe I
Rubber.
can.
Rubber mix or compacting. I see peppermint. I see wildflowers. I don't see grass. Where's my fallen corpse?
Why do I keep automatically going up ladders?
Game, where is my corpse?
Unless that's mint at the bottom right, I can't. It looks like grass to me,
It might be bottom right.
or bottom left rather.
Yeah, one is wild peppermint because I definitely have that, and the other I can't tell you. Is my body up, maybe? Did it put me to the top of the ladder when I died? Or is it way down? At which point, oh no.
Maybe your
Oh
body can't
no.
stay on the airships?
Yeah, you're right. It's probably on the ground.
Oh no.
Either that or it's in the engine, which I don't like the idea of. I don't see it down here. Oh, there it is. It did fall the whole way down. There I am. It's me. Survival inventory, please. And once I get back up to the airship, I can put my goggles back in my trinket slot, and then I can see all the air pressures and such. Also, nothing was stopping the Linux and Roboto from stealing the airship there.
Wouldn't even know how.
I'm not screwing about with stealing things.
Would you like to see how to operate the airship?
I will happily watch you operate the airship and pretend like eventually maybe I'd fly one.
Oh no, it's very simple. It's very simple, okay? So, if you come up here, And on this mast, there's an invisible contraption diagram. If you place one of these on a contraption, it tells you all the information about it. So if you right-click that, you'll see a schematic. You see the schematic?
Yeah.
So, you can rotate it in the top right corner of the menu. You got arrows that let you... Big curvy arrows are rotating the, plane. And then there's arrows up, down, and centerize. I'm just going to do it from the side for now. So the balloon. Go to configure diagram in the top left. It's like the little long bars, just above the 2 arrows. Come over to Linux's screen. Yeah, so if you rotate that, so it's long ways, Linux. So in the top right, hit one of those big curvy arrows, and I'll give you a full view. So yeah, down one,
Colin, did you finally see that message?
and then yeah.
Oh.
See the big arrow pointing
No,
down?
no, I can't do this anymore.
Oh, is the map flicking?
Yeah.
Ah, that's fine. It's behind the thing for me, so I don't really see it that much. But yeah, that basically shows you all your schematic stuff. The air balloon is keeping hot air from the little burners up each of the masts. These ones are the safest to
on
go up.
the schematic itself.
Yeah. The forward and the middle mast are the safest to go up, but you can also climb up to the one beside Roboto.
How do you control the forces?
We don't control the forces, we only manipulate them.
Oh, so that just gives us the info.
Yeah. That's the steering wheel. That is attached to the rudder at the back. That is left is left, right is right. Because flight controls are the default, and I don't like it. So I put enough gearboxes that it rotates opposite. So a right turn is a right turn, and a left turn is a left turn.
What's the tick next to it?
That is the physics assembler. That gives your contraptions physics, which allows them to get the forces of nature applied to them. So if you want to come up one of these middle masts, you will see the hot air burner. I like these ones because they have a little cage around the top so you don't just immediately fall off. But if you go up one of these little slabs, you can climb on the fence. Yeah, there you go. Now see up there beside like the little lever thing?
Yeah.
That is the hot air burner. So you can place one of these beneath the balloon and it'll fill up. It has to have a hole in the balloon. So right now we're set to 380. I'm going to knock this down to 350, so don't be alarmed if we start descending. Yeah, we're starting to go
Oh
down.
no, we're gonna crash!
No, we're fine. We're not even falling that fast. If I was to take out the little remote control of my inventory and hit W, then we would crash.
We are potentially leaning to the side. Yeah,
yes,
we're
we have a slight list. I need to put more weight on the left side to balance it out, but we're fine for now. So the basics of a hot air balloon is you use a burner to fill up the balloon and it generates lift. I have 3 because we're on such a big airship. We might not be able to... Yeah, we can't climb down these ladders. So you know what you do, Roboto?
Yeah.
Just hop up on the fence and fall off.
Oh, okay.
Why did
Throw
you make
yourself from it.
them one way up?
No, I don't make them one way up. It's because they're directly beneath the hot air balloon. You can only go up.
That
However, you can
still
climb
doesn't
up
make
and down
sense to
the
me.
ladders. Yeah. Oh no, you can only climb up these ladders too. Whoops a daisies. I'm going up. If I get to the other ladder, will it let me climb down? Stay on the ladder, please. Yeah, you can climb down this ladder, but it's very, I'm actually not climbing, I'm falling, and that's why I keep dying. I'm actually falling really, really slowly. but just getting back on the ladder enough that fall damage doesn't hit. So, the rudder's connected to these mechanical gearboxes. Vertical ones have a slot on the top and bottom, and then 2 sides, and then verticals have all on the sides. That's connected to the steering wheel that lets you move the rudder. The rudder takes the air that's coming off us and moves it in a direction, so we turn. Follow me to the engine room. I'll wait for Linux. This used to be the captain's quarters. It's now my engine room. Each little red engine will generate spin. The spin powers the jet, or the turbines, which you can see snazzily at the back and the sides. These mechanical arms put fuel from the barrels at the back into the engines. You don't need this, I just find it handier than me having to do it myself. In order to start the whole system up, you do need to put a little bit of fuel in for it to start, but it works. That's going to do the ladder thing, so it's somewhat safer to just go through the nice little floor hatches.
No, it let me
That
go
should
down.
work.
I had no problem.
Yeah, it doesn't like me. It doesn't like Roboto either. He's going, "Whoa."
Yeah.
Welcome to the storage area. Let's close these for safety. But if I do decide to land the airship, you can get in and out through the doors. They also open sideways, which is pretty cool.
All right. My simple automated deployer system works.
I used to think we could have beds down here, but it turns out you can't super glue beds to contraptions. So no sleepy time in the ship. Just want to go on a trip to
Probably
Stuck's
for the
house.
best, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but like having a mobile base is a really cool idea. So, do you just want to be part of the crew or passengers?
I'll help.
Do you want to be
All
part
right,
of the ship?
Roboto. I'm going to put half of the remaining fuel in each of these barrels. When I ask the engines to slow down, you have to take all the fuel out of those barrels, and if you walk up to a furnace with like, it'll say fuel like 1x. Let's put 1 charcoal in to start the engine. See the way it says fuel, none, but
Oh.
burn time
Whoa.
X?
Haven't.
Ah, that popped off. It's fine. Don't play with the gears while they're in motion. So that's now, see how it's loading?
Yeah.
Each of these say they have 1 extra oak log in. I will need you to take the fuel out of the system to slow us down. And then we'll manually do it from there.
Is that the logs at the back?
Yep, the log's at the back.
Okay.
So we're going to rotate ourselves. Oh, that's too far. Bit more. There we go. So you rotate that, and that'll start taking us in a direction. This should be spinning us left. It's a bit too far, Lynx. A bit too far. You can limit the direction of your wheel. However, because the game doesn't like it, it doesn't set it to like 0 again. It sets it to like 90 because that's where it considers 0. So we're going to do a full turn to the left. Is it better to go right? We're already on the left turn. We'll commit. I also have plenty of apples if anyone needs food. You alright?
I worked in a shop today, so I leaned back to just kind of watch the world go by, and did not realize just how tight my back actually was.
Oh.
I wasn't. A robot will tell you. The seat did not allow you to actually sit properly.
Oh no. Yeah, if you look over the port side, you will see where your house is, somewhere down there.
You understand that port is even worse than left and right for me, right?
So left is port because port and left have the same amount of letters in it.
Nope, sweetie, that's not even gonna fucking help.
Well, they also have the same amount of numbers in them.
It also the same amount of numbers in them. You know what I mean. So we're doing a full turn. You can hear the engines burning away. We might run out of fuel, but if that's the case, I'll fix it. Don't worry. I have 12 backup coal just to be safe. If you look over the right side, you get a nice view of the jungle you're living in.
Where we picked up picks.
Where you picked up pigs. You can also walk onto these things, but hold shift so you don't fall off and be safe. Actually, is that a monument down there? Where's the telescope? Spyglass. Oh, it's a statue. Ooh. I don't know if there's anything funky with that, but hey, look, there's a statue down there.
I
To
didn't
the
see
stone?
anything funky with it when I was there, but
Yeah, it could just be thematic. You're in a jungle, that's like a jungle statue, like Jungle Run. I can also see coarse dirt. What's that? That's an old growth birch forest. The orange trees to the front my side. Make it easy for Linux.
Yeah, it's birch.
it calls itself old growth. But you can grow new growth there and it'll immediately turn orange.
Yeah.
So it cheats.
Well, I suppose it's the biome. You have plenty of clay down there from the looks of it too. Or is that sand just underwater?
Mm.
Yeah, that's sand underwater, but there is definitely clay in that little river. Yeah, the airship's nice and scenic. And are you only loading the front engine? The back. Ah, there you go. The back engine's empty, but it loads extra into the front engine for some reason. Well, keep an eye on it. We will be far from Snotch's house. Don't worry. Rain is also hitting the sections of the boat not under the balloon, if you notice.
Yep.
I am just sheltered if I'm at the wheel. We are sailing above the clouds. We should be at a level that will be right opposite Snotch's house, so we might be able to exit through the lower doors, if I can pull it up close enough. If you look towards the back of the aircraft, you can see Roboto and Linux's house. I really shouldn't be distracting you with airplane time, but hey, look, that's your house. Well, I don't know how animals take moving on contraptions. I literally had to push my dogs onto the elevator so they could go up to the surface, because mobs don't seem to like to be on contraptions. Even if you have them on a leash, you might have to get the bird to land on your shoulder and walk on with it. But yeah. Ooh, that's a nice plateau over there. With cornflowers and the dandelions on it. If you look over to the other side of the see over there about it?
Yeah.
That would be a really nice like plateau for a base. If you want to do like sky stuff. Or if you just want to do a mine. Mines are really good. If you start off at the top of a mountain. Because Minecraft now generates structures or generates ores up and down. So like you're as likely to find iron at the top of a mountain as you are at the bottom of the like deep slate area.
It's not too far away from our base. We can make a wee track as well.
Yeah. Make your nice little like path. Do some streetlights and stuff. So I can also change the time right now. Time, set, day. I think we're skipping over the point where phantoms can spawn because no one slept in several days. Also, you might have to re-enable shaders between last edition and this edition because I'm looking over Linux streams. Like, Linux does not have the pretty shaders on.
What do you mean? I changed the shaders.
Uh,
Oh wait, I
yeah, but-
changed the shaders before we updated the stupid thing.
Yeah, and it has to undo, unfortunately.
Ugh.
But you
We're
watch
through
how the
one
world will
stack
change.
of the wood.
We're through a stack of wood already? We've not even left your house yet. Actually, no, we've left the range of your house.
Yeah.
Well, wood goes by pretty quick.
Yeah, I really should be loading lava buckets in it, because I do generate 2 buckets infinitely, but, like, that requires buckets. And if you haven't noticed, Roboto, 90% wood.
Yeah. That's
I
true.
have
Sorry.
well, Robot and I have iron.
Linux, go to video settings.
I did
go
go
into
to
the-
video settings. Oh,
No,
there it
Yeah,
is.
And
just
then
go to
you go to
video settings
Iris.
again, and then go to
Oh.
Iris.
Oh, yeah, or shader packs, both work. I
And then
use that
click on one of
top
them.
one. Yeah, I use the top one. But you're free to use any of those options depending on how your computer runs.
Back in just a moment, so grab a
See
coffee.
that complimentary reimagined?
Yeah. And then just
Click on
hit
that.
that and apply.
Yeah, apply. No, hit apply.
No, it's loading. Don't worry. It takes a while to load the shaders in.
Yeah, it does.
Done also does the exact same thing. Apply is used to swap between them before leaving the menu, and done is I've swapped onto this one. It'll just take a little bit, don't worry. Linux is now out of the menu. Oh, we've overturned. I've not been paying attention. What? Full to starboard. But yeah, actually, contraptions are completely safe from burning, so don't worry about it. How did I know this? The tunnel bore on the last server was able to drive entirely through lava in the nether, because I thought that would be a simpler way to get through the nether. And then I realized the contraption is immune to lava, but I sure as hell ain't. So I got burned in the seat from like lava falling on it, and it was going rogue through the nether, making a giant tunnel. And like Snutch will tell you, when Snutch got back, we had a time of it trying to get through to the drill before it like destroyed the server. We shut it down eventually, and all the stuff in it was safe. But I thought it would be an easier way to find ancient debris, and I was somewhat wrong. You can also turn the steering wheel from the other side if you're not entirely sure what the heading you have. So, you know, food for thought. Did you have a nice extra day holiday last weekend, Linux? Ooh, good question.
Robot and I don't really have, well, so, cause I'm doing a PhD, I only get the days off that the university's closed. Because Robot has in his contract that he doesn't get public holidays, he has to book them off. Robot and I both kind of didn't pay attention to that.
I don't get them by default. I get the day.
Yeah.
I just can use it whenever.
Yeah, so he can take the day whenever. He just has to actually book it off. So, like, if he wants it on the public holiday, he takes it on the public holiday. But that kind of sucks because all of the stuff that you kind of want to do might be closed on the public holiday. So when he was given the option to just take the day whenever he wanted, it made more sense to just take the day whenever he wanted.
Yeah.
So our 4-day weekend is next week.
Doesn't get public holidays. Yeah, to be fair. Oh, I can see the spawn. If you look at the opposite side of the aircraft launch, you can just see the tire with the elevator connected to it.
I see.
Yep.
Aw. I haven't been back to spawn since we spawned in.
I am actually kind of sad. So there's been a number of things that have been happening IRL. And obviously you guys know about the pregnancy, but there's been some other stuff that I'm not able to talk about right now. So between all of that and the pregnancy, instead of being able to continue working on my PhD, I have to hit the pause button. And I've been struggling with that actually pretty badly. And hello, Pudge.
Hi, Pudge. And also, Cal is indeed correct. We are always here for you if you need us.
I
I just
think
got back and I noticed my stream is unstable.
Unstable?
I think Robot is handling some of the IRL stuff better because some of the IRL stuff actually has to do with close friends of mine. Again, I don't want to be airing their business on stream or anything, so I don't want to be saying what's going on in their lives, but it's been yeah, it's been kind of hard. So I'll
Hey,
take
I went and got a coffee.
Nice.
So there's that, I guess.
I'm only allowed one coffee a day.
I do not follow that rule.
Well, see, if I want baby to be the proper size, I am allowed one coffee a day.
Did someone
Oh.
get me coal?
I can get you charcoal.
No, I did. Did somebody give me it, or did I just have it in my pocket the entire time?
You must have just had it in your pocket the entire time. We are about 200 meters from the Snatch House.
But I mean, I'm still happy that we're
250.
having a baby girl. I'm
Yeah.
still finding it really, really fucking weird that a bunch of people are asking me how Robot's taking the fact that we're having a baby girl. Like he would somehow be offended because, and I think it's actually just down to all of those stupid alpha males freaking out that they're having a baby girl on the fail videos, but like I don't
I don't
know
think
if
that's
it's
an alpha male thing. I think it's just like too many people get into their head like what they need the child to be, rather than just being happy they're having a child.
yeah,
Yeah.
see, I guess I just don't.
Also, like those videos get popular because people respond to them.
Oh
So
yeah.
like they're incentivized to make it a shit reaction regardless of how they actually feel. So
Yeah.
But what it does come down to is I actually find, I don't know if, well, Robot actually hasn't heard it, I don't think, but I actually am mildly offended on his behalf that they would think that the person I would have a baby with would respond badly to having a little girl.
Hmm.
Like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have chosen Robot as my life partner if I didn't think that Robot would love a baby no matter what gender. And plus, Robot takes care of me. Like, I don't deserve Robot.
What can I have?
Oh, stop.
can I have him?
No, you can't have him. Just because I don't deserve him doesn't mean I'm giving him up. Are you kidding?
Damn.
How many times have
Damn.
I just like I just suddenly will be like incredibly like really sad out of nowhere because Usually because
Comfort.
hormones. And it's not just during pregnancy, it was back with my periods as well. And I would just get really, really, really upset. And I'd just start crying. Robot's like, "Why are you crying?" I'm like, "I don't know." And he'd just hug me.
Aw.
That happened tonight too before stream. I was just.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Oh,
try to
you
fly
know, you
my
see
plane.
the Snatch House. If you go to the front of the aircraft, which means I'm going to pull all the fuel out of the barrel, and we should just be able to coast there on whatever's there. If Roboto wants to go to the front of the aircraft and see Snatch House. Fuel is out. So yeah, we got like, oh, there's far too much fuel in these.
Hmm.
There's like stacks of 15 in there. That's far too much fuel.
Are we flying down, or how are we
Yeah,
gonna?
we will coast over. We'll see if Snatch wants to pick up, but I think Snatch said it's on about testing with the aircraft. So I'll just load fuel one by one into the engines, and then we'll see where that gets us to. We will, in fact, slow down considerably once like the other engines die out, but we should get close enough.
Why plane no go?
Oh, Snatch is on the plane? Oh, whoa, whoa. I see that plane wiggle wobble. Is your clutch engaged?
Oh,
The propeller's gone, but it's not moving.
I added a couple of things to the Throne account for Pixel. I picked out a new tux for him.
Aw.
And
Best viewers,
another
get the fuck out of here.
bot.
Oh, we can see the plane.
I don't know why it's not moving.
Is there fuel in the engines?
Yeah, they've got blaze cakes and everything.
The propeller's definitely spinning.
Yes.
And you definitely have your thing up high enough for it to go.
Yeah, it definitely is. Okay,
And
so
did
we'll
you
pause that.
freeze it in place with the physic wand, maybe?
I definitely didn't do that. I do wonder if it's these blocks that were clipped or something.
Best viewers in the Snatch chat, you say. Well, what if I was to report you for viewership tampering and selling views? I really should just copy this. So I have it for next time. Because unfortunately, Seriebot can stop it in one person's chat, but sometimes they bleed over to everyone else's. We will be right over the Snatch House shortly.
It's definitely got propulsion. What's stopping it?
One of his little things are unavailable that I had wanted.
Oh,
Oh,
there's the Phantoms.
yeah, a bird tuxedo. So what it is actually it's called a flight suit, and it's basically a bird diaper. And we've made so you guys all know Neko.
I fly down.
Yeah, we can
Neko's
take the 5 plane.
hoping to eventually have a wedding ceremony, and if they do it over here, they want Pixel to come, and so Pixel needs to dress up nice.
Ooh.
But the one that I picked out for him is like 30 pound. The 2-pack that I wanted to get him is unavailable. And that was only 15 pound. But I also can't be getting too much. There is a sign language thing that I really wish I could get. It's a sign language RPG.
I've landed on your plane, Snatch. I will
Oh.
roll up.
He doesn't seem to be
That might
working
help it
anymore.
fly.
Let's get a look. plane
I
up.
mean, everything's set up right. The only thing I did was add the tail fin on it.
Is it super glued on?
You don't have to super glue it when it's already contraption.
I don't know. I've had to super glue everything on the airship. Otherwise, it would
What
stop
if
it.
I told you I didn't super glue any of it and it was completely fine until adding the fin?
These are all
Don't-
shafts.
Don't break out the super glue and mess with it. Oh, hello, Bob.
Looking. I'm looking. Bob here. Hell yeah. I'm trying to see. Normally, it goes like a shade
No.
of like blue.
Bob
if it's-
Ross, because
crap.
it's Roboto.
Ah.
This is spinning. The clutch is in. Yes, clutch is off. It's pushing me backwards.
Like, see,
Everything's
it's
working.
got the propeller working. It's just it's not going forward. The wheels are stuck.
Well, let me
Oops.
do. The wheels are stuck.
Curious. Wanted to see it over there.
It's like I've permanently got the brakes on or something.
Yeah, the clutch is definitely engaged because this wheel's not spinning.
Well, no shit. I turn it off with space.
And that spins, and now the wheels don't want to move. Want us to
Well,
like start.
it's like the brakes are on.
Oh, that's usually
What
just
a-
hitting the wings.
Yeah, it's me pushing the button.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything seems to be working. It doesn't want to go forward.
These definitely don't need or have brakes attached. So,
Oh, that's cute.
I do not know. That's
Not
powered.
clipping in this often, is it?
Shouldn't be now.
Do you want me to get the fizz wand if you sit in the seat?
Ah, that's so cool. I keep forgetting you can do this.
Who moved it? Oh, did you move it side? You did move it sideways.
Yeah, I got a fizz one because I wanted to make sure I was able to move it without. Watch out! I'm gonna.
Go. Whoop, watch out, Roboto. You might go up if you don't come over to this side.
You're good. Just wanted to
Alright.
shift it a little bit.
The wheels are definitely out of the grind now.
They burnt in the ground though. That's the thing. Yeah, still nothing. Why is that? Everything works right.
Snutch, why are there so many Endermen around your house?
I don't know. They keep taking dirt and putting it in my basement for some reason.
There's like
They're paying tribute.
at least 5.
Just don't look them in the eye. I don't know if they can teleport up to the airship. Don't look them in the eye. Either way, I will leave the biplane I made in your little chest for you.
That's
So if you ever want to get up to the airship, you can.
Is there no actual propeller?
They spin so fast the game fails to render them. You notice on
Oh,
my
do
airship?
you not see it? Because I definitely see it on my end.
No, I don't.
No, we can't.
I just see the block itself.
Yeah, I see the propeller bearing, but I don't see the sails.
See, I do see the sails.
It's definitely spinning. Everything.
So I wonder if it's a server side issue then.
Maybe allow me to stroke ATL force refresh and see how that does it.
Like it acts as though it's there. Because this is what it did before. Like, for a while I couldn't see the propellers either. But I think I had to either rebuild it or something.
Yeah. And you're not colliding with this oak plank at the back that you were using for chocks, because you're too far forward for that.
I just put those there now. Well, that's pretty neat. They're all filled with blaze cakes as well, so I know they've got the rotational power.
Superheated, that's spinning. This is only off because we're all looking to see what's wrong.
Yeah,
Okay.
the speed gauge is at 256, which is the max it can possibly be.
I can see 2 wings and 3 fins, but I could not see a propeller at the front.
Ow. I jumped in the air and hurt myself.
See, the only thing I did was add the sails on the back, but I feel like this is a bigger problem than just the sails.
What's
Yeah.
everybody's favorite kind of potato chips?
Ooh.
That's a tough one. It depends what I'm in the mood for, but it's either sour cream and onion or barbecue.
I do enjoy smoky bacon. Unironically.
There's a sour cream and onion one that's like also bacon, and that is like top tier. But I feel like if I have too much of them, I'll get sick. Whereas like regular sour cream and onion, I could eat an infinite amount of and not die.
Robot?
Suspension strength? Don't think that's anything to do with it.
Probably salt and vinegar is
Mm.
classic for me, but I do like the chili ones as well.
I do like the Doritos like sweet chili heat ones. Those are really good. They try to murder me on the inside, but that's not
Yeah.
gonna stop me eating them.
Good plan. I'm trying to see where do you have a contraption diagram?
Yeah, it's invisible, but it's on the like right here.
Yeah, there it is. All right, let's see. Don't need levitation, don't need balloon lift, but I do need propulsion, gravity, and drag.
Like it's got more drag than anything, but that's because it doesn't have propulsion at the moment.
Yeah.
See, but if you look at the document though, like it shows, you know,
Gravity 1254. Jesus.
I mean it's a big plane.
It is a big plane. The engine should definitely be generating more than that, but I can actually see us standing on it on the diagram. Oh, that's so cool.
I think it's just the propeller is broken on me again, and I don't know how to fix it. I don't think I will be able to fix it until it runs out of juice in the generators.
Maybe. Force arrow, separate.
What's your favorite, Chris Linux?
You guys have such like, here are flavors. Mine's really kind of just original salted.
Oh yeah, I think that's a fair one.
Everybody
Tomatoes
also,
and salt and vinegar.
everyone used to
Yeah.
make fun of
Those are
me for
basically
not.
like poison to me.
I don't like vinegar specifically, but salty stuff I do enjoy.
I didn't really ever like. I never liked salt and vinegar or sour cream and onion or any of those ones. My favorite was always just original.
I don't think all dressed is Canadian specific, Call. I know ketchup is though.
Ketchup. Ketchup.
Yeah.
Right, I have a cunning plan.
I don't know where they are. I think they just died to.
Yeah, I turned
No,
it to daytime.
it was like right above me. I watched it.
I want to crash my plane into your plane, see if it does anything.
No fuel. What do you fuel this thing with?
You just went right through it.
The small Y planes, any burnable.
Any burnable.
So coal, charcoal, logs, buckets of lava. I think using the water engine, you can fuel it with water. You press and hold space to let the engine go brrr, and then you hold shift to turn it off. But without fuel, it becomes a glider, so it's still good to have.
You know, Robot, one of the places that we order from regularly actually does poutine.
Oh, does it?
But
Yeah,
I haven't gotten it for you because you've been sick the past like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And you know the gravy probably has onion in it.
That is also true.
Why too heavy for this? Why no go up?
You have to
You
hit the
press
down
hold
button
space.
to.
Oh yeah, it's inverted controls.
Well, I'm
Up is
aware
down
of
and down
that.
is up. And you have fuel in the engine?
I did. Where did I get this from? Get out of here.
I actually ran out of fuel on the way up here. I had to land on my rudder. There we go.
Costco's terrible poutine. No, you get the best poutine from Chip Drugs.
There
I feel like
is
you left
one
none of the note.
in Belfast that I really miss. Well, I mean,
There's
you've seen
more.
it, Snutch, because I've sent you pictures.
Mm-hmm.
It's that was the first place that I ever actually tried poutine at.
Yeah, also, Snutch, if you notice, there are upgrade slots, including a weapon slot. So I know there's bomb bays because I tested it out with the, like... I was going through the effort of making this, and I was like... For the first one, I was like, do I just want to use one of their airships? So I tested it and put a bomb bay on it, and it drops like a little block of TNT that explodes and deals damage to mobs. Or players.
Well,
I
Kala,
hit
if I
myself with one.
didn't like poutine, I would not have been saying to Robot that I noticed it and I wished I could have gotten it for us. Because the problem is when we're ordering out, I can't eat as much as I used to. I kind of have to eat more spread out. Like, even though I had a really lovely dinner tonight, I had to give a chunk of it to Robot, and I'm hungry now. I was full at dinner. I'm hungry now. It sucks.
Tank fills fast, but empties faster.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I want cake, and
Small but
there's no
confident.
cake in this house.
You could go get cake.
That's a neat airship. When did you build that?
I've been building this over the past week.
You
That's what I've
probably
been doing.
No, you can't extend the propeller. Well, if you bring out the engines back one more, you could extend them by one more.
I
Well,
can, and that'll
actually,
generate far more
Kala,
power.
baby's tummy is like the size of a thimble.
And there's a landing strip on top of it. Which is what this cool little fence is for if you don't want to crash off the end when you're landing. But these things land on a dime as soon as you turn the
Charlie!
engine on.
Charlie!
Who's he barking at?
A bunch of teenagers. I think one of them was leaning on our fence.
Ah, that makes sense. And then you just press R to hop out of the airship, and you bash it with your hand to put it in your inventory. Welcome to the fast way to the grind. Oh, you have your engine on.
Charlie can't help himself when it comes to barking.
You picked a interesting time to do that.
Oh, you attempted to land. Also, yes, this is just a glider, so like it's also still helpful to have without fuel. Dive, dive, dive! We can also clip through each other, these online contraptions that hate each other.
It's just the front that doesn't want to clip through. The rest of it's fine.
Yeah. Linux and Roado, do you want a proper lift back, or do you want to take the biplane?
I
Does
have
it remember?
23.
It does remember. Wow.
Yeah,
Wait, did someone just knock at our door, honey?
I will lift Roboto back while he deals with the door. If he's in fact on the airship.
Oh, and by the way, I think I know why the stream is unstable. It's because I upped it to 1080p.
Oh, that could be something to do with... Yeah! Ow, I just broke my legs a lot.
I
didn't
can't
die
hear
this
you,
time.
Bubby.
there's no
I'll
one there.
give you
It's
a
okay.
I was going to say, I'll give you a lift home if you have to go answer the door.
I think I might just take the plane.
Cool. Make sure you put plenty of fuel in.
Yeah,
If you want, I can lend you some.
that is not. Yeah, actually, that might be helpful.
There's 64 charcoal.
Thank you.
I'll start
You're
getting
welcome.
myself home. I will have to raise my own ballast tanks, however. There's half of that. There's half of that, and then these two can just go in there. And I've just put a single log in to start the engines, and it'll start feeding itself coal. And all I have to do is steer the ship and increase the hot air filling the balloon.
Everybody should feel bad for Robot because Robot was lied to by Amazon today.
Aw.
Something supposed to come in that didn't.
Yep.
Robot, are you attempting to land on a moving airship?
No, I was gonna spin around.
He's one of the best damn pilots I ever seen.
The Roboto maneuver.
Highway to the Irish Own. But yeah, I can move the front propellers out more, and they would definitely have the same push as the back propellers. Because right now they're doing like a tenth of what the back propellers do.
Now we all know that Roboto is a good bean.
Roboto is a good beam. There is no.
Oh, that does remind me that we need to play Repo. I don't know if you guys have Repo, but we need to play it because they've added cosmetics. And I want them, damn it.
You all
I
gave
definitely
me
do.
and Robot Repo like ages ago, and I don't think Robot and I have even installed it because you guys got over your Repo like fixation
That's not true.
before we could
I
play
also
it.
never. I
Well, I
also
think
never got a
the-
chance to play it.
I think the thing was, it was probably about the same time we were playing Nuclear Nightmare and then the reporting game where you take pictures of aliens that I can't remember the name of.
Oh, Headliners,
Ye-
which is
That's the
true.
one.
We did enjoy Headliners. In fact, I could play more Headliners at any point.
That one's also been updated. Same with Nuclear Nightmare.
Yeah, you know what? I'll look into Headliners at some point for a Cabal. It's just I'm paid for the Minecraft server. I want to use a Minecraft server, damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
want
the
to have
other
a go at
thing.
Repo too.
You've been paying a lot into servers every week or month rather.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. If we have a good time out of it, it's fine. It's basically the same as like for 30 quid of server time, that's 3 cinema trips.
Yeah, that's true.
Or sorry, 3 cinema tickets. It's not even your popcorn or whatever. It'd be like 2 full cinema trips.
Yeah, I think what I actually went to the theaters during, I think it was Marvel Phase 3. It was either 2 or 3. It was before Endgame anyway. It was $10.50 a ticket.
Yeah, and it's even more expensive since then.
I think $10.50 is probably like $5 in your money.
Probably closer
Something like that.
Probably like nowadays, especially so.
Well, it depends. What is your conversion to US?
I can tell you right now.
ish.
So you get a $1.25 when you convert.
Yeah, a
Give or
pound
take.
is worth $1.36 currently.
Yeah, so the Canadian dollar is worth about 70 cents US. So yeah, it'd be about $5 yours.
Huh. Rick, you're a perfect DM, GM, and or host. You're a natural. No, I am not. I suck at certain things.
We should
Like,
probably actually sleep so we don't have to worry about these assholes anymore.
We probably should. In fact, I can't because I'm on the airship.
Robot, my love.
Yeah.
Take the
Your
puppy
time-
and lock him
Yeah.
in your room.
That's not going to help anything. Here, come on. Jump up on my lap.
No, I'm not allowed to quit that.
There
So
you go.
I
Good
used
boy.
to have like I could DM. I don't let me pie you in the face. You don't know where I live, Kelly. You can't pie me in the face.
I can make an educated guess. You're not in a very
See,
big country, at least.
I'm not in a very big country, but there's a lot of nothing.
Yeah, but I can look up game stores that have low reviews, and then I'll know the general area.
The hell you will.
Or I could just ask Roa.
Ask Ro, but that's cheating. Because Ro only found out where I live like, I don't know, 3 months ago. No, it was longer than that. No, Linux Phone was the board game day at my house.
Like,
Oh, sorry, it was
year ago?
before Stardew. It was before Stardew, so yeah, it would have been like half a year ago now. But yeah,
The funny thing is, though, even if they were told where your house is, the chance of them actually making it to your house is pretty slim, given how your house is.
Look, where there's a will, there's a way, and I will never say no to a friend who'll turn up at my house. But like, please give me notice so I know to be like presentable, shall we say?
That's true.
I like being in my pajamas in the house, and pajamas are not fit for company. You got to be in like at least casuals.
Yeah, we need to buff your airship here. It's a little too slow.
Yeah, but once again, it's. I can actually tell you right now by going to the mast right in front of the steering wheel, because that's where I put my contraption diagram. It generates about 300 ends of, no, 210? 215 ends. There's a
Probably
drag force of
Newtons.
14. Yeah, there's a drag of like 220 something. So
Tells
it's
you what
roughly
a
1-to-1.
sissy Newton is.
And then like the balloon split force is like 13,000 in, because it's a big balloon. Fun fact, the 3 burners I have currently can't even fully fill it. However, if I set them all to 500, this will be fun. I'm about to go up.
Oh, that's weird.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Ow.
It's fine.
Did you also land on it? Yeah, there you go. Would you like to go up, Snutch?
No.
Well, I'm going up, so I would suggest you get off if you don't want to go up. I'm sending all 3 burners to 500, which is the max lift force they can generate.
Oh, I see you've got automated dispensers for your burners
do.
here.
So I don't have to think about fuel until I run out. We are now above the cloud layer.
You don't have to think about fuel until you really have to think about fuel.
Yeah. I don't put
Look at
all
this
my
rain. I think I
fuel...
already had the rain, Kala. It was raining earlier, I think.
Yeah. Although if you notice, it's only hitting areas outside of the balloon.
No,
Because-
Kala's not in real life because Kala's only a few hours from me.
Oh, at which point, yeah. It's raining because it's raining in real life. Yeah, it's too dark outside to see, but I would assume we have clear weather because we had a nice day.
Oh, that's rare. Enjoy it. You'll never see it again.
No.
The
Yeah,
forecast from now until forever will be rain.
No, there's a chance of cloud. I oversteered while I was fixing the balloons. Also, at different heights, the balloon will also have different like travel speed. So we might be going slower now, but we could also be going faster.
This thing must have been such a pain in the butt to put together.
Oh, don't worry, everything's super glued. Everything.
That's
What I did was
not what I was concerned about.
I found a generic like nice looking ship tutorial. And then instead of putting on the sails, which was like 500 cloth, I just made them into hot air balloon. I just threw my telescope. Well, that's gone to the ether.
Oh, that's weird. I just found this funny little spyglass on the ground. Where did I get this from?
Damn. I tossed it by mistake when I was looking around. 2 bits of copper, 1 bit of amethyst. Yeah, this is as high as the balloon can go. You can probably get higher with actual aircraft, but
What's this?
that's the pillager. What's what? Oh, it's just a leftover from when this was an actual ship. I could probably replace them with a
also-
slab.
You need more front weight as well. Or more lift at the back.
No. It's because the engines are so back, or all back here, so it's so back heavy.
You know what you could do is have a mechanism that shifts a weight back and
I could
forth.
do. But that would cut off on like the down space a lot. Or I could put it upstairs. I could put it like. I don't need the balloon to be this big.
I mean, I see a lot of empty space down there.
Yeah, but like, it's a boat, and you're meant to be able to like land it and get out from the bottom. If you notice, there's a
Yeah. But you only need something that slides around, like down the center.
Yeah. Alternatively, I could see about putting stuff in the barrels at the front.
You have so much. You don't need this much storage, my guy. That is so
Trust me.
much.
I will need it. I'm gonna ferry people like entire things of stone once I get infinite stone generation set up.
Also, you
And
should
no
use a
one can
chain
stop me.
drive instead of all these gearboxes.
I probably should, but I want to make sure the rotation's correct. Because
Well,
otherwise,
that's
I'm
the
going to be
thing.
blowing around.
Chain drive will do whatever the hell it needs to.
Ooh. Oh, look, indeed.
I don't think a chain drive cares.
I'm actually going to put us down to like regular cruising altitude because we're about to be at my house. So I think I need these at like
Let's see.
400 on each.
Chain drive.
Down to about 400, and that means we're also about to start dropping rapidly. So I hope you didn't eat dinner anytime soon.
Yeah, like you can take a chain drive, use a wrench, and it'll rotate. It's free rotation on a single axis.
Ooh. That could also be the source of like why. I think 430. Nah, I'd actually need them a bit higher. 450 at the front.
Make a chain drive. It seems useful. Oh, that is so easy. That is so easy. It's just an andesite casing and 3 nuggets.
Ooh, that's iron nuggets? Or like,
Yeah.
hell
Iron,
yeah, that's
zinc,
easy.
iron or zinc both work to make a chain drive.
We are moving forward. Or are we moving down and closer?
Honestly, that is so much easier than trying to make these stupid gearboxes.
Yeah.
Because gearboxes require 4 gears. That's
And
so much
gears
more.
iron and, or what, a shaft and a single piece of wood each. So yeah. And if you want like big gearboxes, I think that's when you make 6 ways. You put 4 of those, or you use 4 little ones and 2 big ones. It's like, ugh. 6-way gearboxes are universally handy, by the way.
I haven't bothered to make any.
I have a feeling we might be out of fuel. No, we're still going. We've just slowed down significantly because of the descent. Now we're 200 meters from my house now. Yeah, I figured like the big window, everyone can come over to my house on like the last day, and then people can do like an airship parade or vehicle parade, because like you can see so much out that window.
Will you be saving the server when the server's dead, or are you going to be starting new?
I will download the world backup, and then it hasn't deleted the Dead by or the Project Zomboid server yet, so I think it does save your premium servers for a good bit.
You probably have a certain amount of storage.
Yeah. And it has like 3 backups, so I'll just take the most recent backup, save it, and then worst case scenario, I can just rehost later and upload the server file. Because nothing stops us doing this again, or continuing it on. I think 30 days of Minecraft is enough time for anyone that wants to play it. Because Minecraft does seem to come in waves.
Yeah.
Like, you want to do it for...
You were right next to my dig here spot. I just never noticed.
Remember that shipwreck I showed you? That's just like on the right there. I also
I have that
repurposed
marker,
that
so.
ship for this. There's my base.
When you use lava as a bucket thingy bob, right?
Yeah, huh?
Does the bucket get eaten when the
No.
fuel is eaten?
No. The bucket will stay in the fuel slot, so if you
You
wanted to
just
put
right-click it
more...
again, it'll give you your bucket back.
Yeah.
Okay,
You can't
so
put other fuel in while an empty bucket is in it, so you have to take that out first, but...
how many buckets do you need, Rook?
See, the thing is, this will not automate taking the bucket out. So that's why I'm preferring to use solid fuel at the moment.
Okay.
I don't mind using buckets for the smaller airship, because the smaller airship, I can manually interact with all of the furnaces, whereas this does it automatically.
You know what? You do have space, so you could... I don't know if you could put a filter on the grabber arm. But you could put like a chest next to the deployer thing for it to store the buckets in.
I can't. The problem is it can either take something from or put something into. It can't do both. I could get a separate, instead of these manual handles which are defunct, I could get a separate one to take things out, but it doesn't understand the difference between a bucket and fuel. So they'll start pulling the fuel out at the same time back in the thing. Alright, I'm going to straighten this out and then bring us up a little, and then I should be able to deploy back to my house. In fact, I'm going to park her up by the window. Why not? I like the window. Actually, is this the first time you come to my house, Notch?
Yeah, I haven't been to anybody's house. I've just been doing my own thing. That's your Gen 1 balloon?
That's the Gen 1 balloon. It's tied to the roof. You can also fix them onto the top of this, by the way. I was smart and done that. You know, there's like a little winch beside one of the chests, and that winch allows you to hook up anything with a, I don't know what you call it. It's like a bracket or something you can get, and you can fix it onto the side of your airship, and it lets you attach a rope to it, and you can use a winch to pull it in. I think I can afford to come down a little bit and be beside the window. But if you want to deploy by glider or plane, you can do so here.
The cave vines aren't producing any berries.
You have to use
Are
bone
they in the
meal.
dark?
That's the thing. Glowberries will produce their own glow once they grow. You need to use bone meal on them, and then it'll produce a berry, and then
Well,
it'll
I thought
start growing
they
from there.
specifically had to be in a dark room though in order to grow automatically.
I don't think
They
they
grow
do.
they grew down, but they didn't grow berries.
Huh. Oh, did you use a glowberry on the vine, or did you use a bone meal thing on the vine?
I grew the vine by putting the glowberry on the roof.
Yeah, so you put the vine on the roof, and then you can use another glowberry, and it will go down one.
It's already gone down. It's grown down. It's just not
Yeah.
growing glowberries.
So it's the same as crops. It'll take a little bit to do. But if you use a bone meal on one of those vines, it'll grow a single glowberry. Glowberry.
This
The glowberry.
is what she's trying to do, grow a berry.
Yeah, you grow the berry by eating the berry. I think I'm actually
Ooh.
about to start pushing my other balloon, but luckily it's hooked up, so we should be fine.
My game did not like walking into your house.
No, it does not. Oh. So I'm going to bring us over. I should have all the fuel out of the engine, so I'm just waiting on them to run out. There we go. I'm actually directly over the house, and I don't want to be directly over the house, so I'm going to take some coal and throw it in to push us a bit more forward. I do like manually being able to put the fuel in like this. Doesn't have to be a big amount, but I do need to be able to steer sometimes. I can actually hear from up here. I like style.
They got a lot of space you could hear them from.
Yeah. Alright, I'm going to start switching it around. Not that far.
See, you got a simple boiler.
Yeah.
I don't like
That's
that boiler just because like when you want to scale it, it becomes such a pain in the ass.
Yeah, you need to have better fuel sources, but for just powering an elevator and the pump for the sink in the kitchen, it's perfectly cromulent.
Yeah, I think if you wanted to upgrade this one, you need blaze burners.
You do, and then to go higher than that, you need to superheat them with blaze cakes.
Yeah, and then
And
you have to
I
have a
don't,
supply of blaze cakes to keep them running. It's just so much effort.
yeah, and I don't want to go through all that effort again after like the windmill and the stuff from last one. No fuel. Why don't I put you in there just so I can glide to my roof?
So I ended up doing just magnets again because I like magnets. They're simple.
Magnets are simple.
Like
That's why I like
wheel attached
Gen
magnet
1
to wheel
theme.
done.
Yeah.
And that means I get to use motors, which means I could just put a rotating like axle anywhere I want it to be.
Yeah. Oh, I'm on stable land again for the first time in a while. So I got us plenty of seats to look out the window at everyone's airships, or as they fly past in their flying machines, or drive past in their cars. We might have to stand up for it, but they can. Got nice chill sofas areas. Got plenty of food in the kitchen. Oh, I have the fire puppies downstairs at the farm too. If you want to see them.
All right. Well, I you can probably tell I'm starting to crash.
What's gonna crash?
Me.
Oh, you're sleepy. I was just say, oh, what?
So Twitch people, stick around. We're gonna raid out. YouTube people, like and subscribe, and make sure you come back to see me next time. I am sorry I slowly got less and less entertaining. I
You're
really
not less
just need
entertaining.
to
You're
go
just
to bed.
sleepy. Yeah, you're sleepy. It's fine.
But I contest that when you are sleepy, you can be less entertaining, and that's okay to admit.
Okay.
Anyway, good night, everybody.
Good night, Linux.